Okay. We should be live. For some Saga Incursions. Man, I was live, what? Last week? I don't actually remember. It feels like it's been forever. But I know I was live somewhat recently. I don't actually remember. Also live on Twitch, by the way, if you want your Twitch drops. We are live over there as well. What's up, Pam? What's up, Ian? What's up, Vinny? Over on Twitch. Kathis7, what's up? Good morning. Yeah, it is technically the morning still. I don't know, in my mind, I see 11 a.m., and at that point, I've already been up for like 4 hours. It's not really the morning for me. Yeah, what's going on, everybody? Hello, hello, hello. What's up, Reaper? How you doing, man? Thanks for stopping by. Soul Hunter, evening, MSD. How are you? Doing pretty well, Soul Hunter. Good evening to you, my friend. Thank you for stopping by on Twitch. Let me turn that down a little bit. Okay, that's good. So, we've got some Saga Incursions to check out here. Now, I've seen this degen stunlock thing going on, and I want to give that a shot. I want to give that a try with my big Mystic boys and also Zemo. Is it CCP drops or regular? Always, bro, I got you. It's regular drops right now. Should be. I think CCP drops are over now. It could. I mean, I don't actually know. I know there are drops going. That's the important thing. I know there are drops going right now on Twitch. So that's the most important thing. So outside of that, I don't actually know if it's the CCP drops or the regular ones. Okay, so we want Fury Burst and Proud Degeneration. Right? It's not the other degen one, right? Yeah, it's Proud Degeneration. And then we just use heavy attacks and then throw a special one, and then the opponent is pretty much dead. From how I understand it. Crimson Rage. Okay. Yo, what's up, Wade? I don't know how to pick my first rank 5. See if I can help you with that in a second here. She's gonna hit me because she was unstoppable. Off to a great start. Let's wait out the unstoppable. Didn't nullify it this time. That's fine. I think the game volume's just a little too loud for me. Well, now she is fate sealed. So it's landing a full heavy attack. That's good to know. What's up, Abdul? Thanks for stopping by, man. There was someone asking about a rank 5. Okay, I don't know how to pick my first rank 5. I've got a lot of top champs at rank 4 and can't decide who to choose. Well, Wade, if you give me a handful of your top rank 5 champs, I can give you my opinion on who I would take up, and then we can go from there. Also, can you guys hear the music? I have music on. Can you hear it? Is Crimson Rage just the global node here? it needs to be a full heavy attack. Fine. Barely? Okay, hold on. Let's see if I can fix that. How about now? I turned it up from OBS. Why do I never play MCSU on PC? I actually do sometimes. Ugh. I have a personal PC here, and I have the game on that. I just use my Mac for most things, so I don't get a chance to play it on PC that often. And when I do, it's pretty casual. But I do actually have the game on PC, and I have played it on PC with keyboard and controller. I just, you know, I prefer mobile, because that's what I've done for over 10 years, so. This is a bit annoying. That bleed should go through the block. Honestly, hit me. Hit me. Okay. What's up, GH? How you doing, man? I'm beginning to prefer PC. Super fair. I've heard a lot of that from people who have made the swap over, especially people who originally played PC games and then played MCC on mobile only. You know, it's only been on mobile until like what, 2 years ago. It's all indefinite, really. Well, okay, not all indefinite. I like this one. That's just more damage universally. And remember, to everyone watching on Twitch, that you've got the Twitch drops going. I'd appreciate it if you could follow on there as well. It'd be very good. Nice. Stellar Blade is pretty awesome. What are my thoughts on Pixie? I think Pixie is solid. I haven't played her since the deep dive capture, and I got her from the Titan Crystal, so I have her now as a 7-star. I would like to do a revisit video on Pixie. I think that's in the pipeline for sure. I have to finish the relic videos. I have 3 of them left, and then I want to make a StatCast relic video, and that'll probably just be one long video going over StatCast relics in general. But yeah, she's definitely worth a revisit. Read up, I saw a super chat, and I was like, oh my god, super chat. I think that's from my man Gusu. What's up, dude? Thank you so much for the membership, dude. Is it that time already? Yeah, man. It's crazy. Another stream. Who knew? How's it going? It's going well, buddy. Mojo, iBomb, Howard the Duck, shredded Incursions for me. Hope all is well. Howard the Duck's a great shout. I've got him at rank 4. That's a pretty good shout, actually. We might have to make a swap. Maybe we'll drop Doctor Strange. Thank you very much, Gusu, by the way. Appreciate that, man. I hope you're doing well. Let me get you up there. Top Tuna. Thank you very much for the 21 months of membership, my friend. You rock. What's up, Alex? What's up, Crazy Jack? How you guys doing? Thanks for following on Twitch. Whoa, Sesgod with the 1200 raid. My goodness, dude, thank you so much for the raid, my friend. We've got 1,000 viewers on Twitch now. Thank you very much for the raid, buddy. I really do appreciate that. If you're new to the channel, make sure to follow on Twitch if you have not already. Thank you very much for the raid, my friend. I really do appreciate that. That's a lot of people you sent over my way. So, thank you very much. Much love. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Do I get CCP drops? I am in the CCP, so whenever those come around, if you're following the channel, you will get drops when CCP drops come back around. Yo, Ricky Mouse with the $5 super chat. Thank you very much, my friend. Was Rhino making Sinister self-bleeds fail intended? Couldn't build bleeds on him in Battlegrounds. Yeah, I believe that is intended, because Rhino reduces bleed ability accuracy by, I believe, 75%. So that makes sense. That definitely makes sense. Just need one special one, and then fight's over. Okay, okay. What do we got here? Never back down, small arms. No problem. Small arms doesn't really matter. We just need this for the prowess. Also, don't intercept Spider-Punk. Pro tip. You can bait and intercept with a whiffed light attack, but you have to make sure you've got a special ready. Yo, Wade, thank you so much for the sub on Prime. Much appreciated, my friend. Did you ever send over a list of your character? Okay, perfect. A2 Lizard and Null, A1 Pav, Zemo, Idoom, Spiral, Mojo, Sandman, Black Panther, along with a lot of other studs that are non-ascendable. Okay, so just from your ascendable list alone, this is your first rank 5. Overall, I would probably be leaning towards Sandman, Black Panther, Zemo. That's where my head's at. If you really like Lizard or Null, it's very easy to go with either one of them. I know, I mean, I myself have a rank 5. I myself have a rank 5, what's it called? Null, and he rocks. But I also have a rank 5 Zemo and rank 5 Black Panther. So I am pretty familiar with all three of them. I have rank 4 A2 Lizard. He's amazing. But I think I'd probably go with Sandman, Black Panther, or Zemo for your first one. I think those are the most universally applicable characters for a first rank 5, in my opinion. Can you explain Ruby utilities? I mean, are you asking how to fight Ruby, or just the utility she brings as an attacker? I mean, she is great for Jean Grey. She can work decently well for Captain Britain and pretty well for Onslaught. She has solid defense against Unblockable, both as an attacker and a defender. She deals rupture damage, which is pretty rare to be immune to, especially in the mutant class. I don't think anyone's immune to rupture in the mutant class that I'm aware of. And she's very safe for, like, Jean Grey in particular. She's just an excellent counter to Jean Grey. She can work pretty well for Dust. She, again, can work for Captain Britain. You have to kind of fudge it a little bit and not knock her down until you have enough power to throw a special 1, wait out the exhaustion, and then go for a special 2. It can work. It's just not as... effortless as Jean Grey. for Rui, you know, for her to be used against Jean Grey. I wish my Sandman was ascended. I'm stuck between him, Zemo, Mojo, and Spiral. If Sandman is not ascended, and Zemo, Mojo, Spiral are, I would go Zemo, personally. I think there's no wrong answer in that selection, but Zemo at rank 5 is just such a beast. My Sandman is Ascension 2, rank 5. He's great. Yeah, that's the picture right there, man. That's what you want to see with Sandman. Rank 5 A2. Very nice. What's up, Grinfield? How you doing, man? Okay, let's go with Blade here. I've got A2 Zemo. Do you think he's worth rank 5? Absolutely. I would love my Zemo is A2. Yo, what's up, King of Hell? You demand whenever I buy from the Summoner's Market, I always use your code. Oh, thanks, dude. Appreciate that. Much love to you, my friend. Thank you kindly. Let's go for that. Actually, I probably should have gone for the fur buff, but it's fine. What are the notes here? Okay, it's fine. Big fan of Doctor Strange's power gain. Should be good. Yo, what's going on, Slip D? How you doing, man? Hope you've been well, young lad. I've been pretty well, thank you, my friend. Does an Ascended Stellar Blade need high sig? Ideally, yes. I mean, the higher the sig, the better the regen, and that's always more useful, is to have more regen. So, while he doesn't gain any damage from the sig, and I'll confirm that right now, I'm pretty sure it's all strictly utility. Yeah, so you get more regen for less power, and he's got an additional clause where he regens block damage in addition to the regen he gets from power, and pretty nice. Game sound is kind of too high and music is too low. Okay, let me... Music is too low. Okay, see if I can fix that. Alright, hopefully that fixes it. I adjusted some stuff. I hit next, right? Yeah, okay. I have Mojo and Ghost Rider, but Mojo is ascended and duped, and Ghost Rider is not, but I can give him a gem, so if I don't pull him Maddie, who do I go for the first rank 4/rank 5? Honestly, dude, that's personal preference. I love Ghost Rider. I think he's super fun. I think he's got great utility. Mojo's obviously incredible, like the buff control and his sustainability is super high. Whoever you prefer, like if I were in that position, if it was an Ascended 1 Mojo versus Unascended Ghost Rider, personally I think I would go Ghost Rider. If it were like a Sig 200 Mojo, maybe I'd go Mojo. Ghost Rider's new and shiny though, and he's very fun, and if you like his whole rotation, then the more damage you can give Ghost Rider, the better, because he's got solid damage, but the higher the rank Ghost Rider, the better he's going to be because of how crazy his utility is. And, like, his power control is off the chain. No pun intended. Definitely pun intended. I would probably go Ghost Rider. I need a rank 5 skill option, and right now my top contenders are Bong, Unascended, Zemo, Sig 200, A1, Black Panther, Sig 200, A1.5. Thoughts? Probably Zemo. Yeah, probably Zemo. That's what I would do. Reduce music a little? Okay, we can turn music back down. Hopefully we're striking a decent balance. Okay, we don't need to swap anybody right now. Love your channel. Thank you very much, buddy. Thanks for watching. Let's go for a team heal. Why not? Brace for impact. I believe I have to just counter heavy to remove that. Okay, gotta wait outer heavy. Unless I do it with a special. Really? You didn't nullify the unstoppable? Brace for impact. Am I... punishing their special attack? Okay, so it's not heavy attack, it's special for this one. Anytime, not duplicate. Perfect timing on that nullifier. Bong is ascended. He's unawakened. Got it. Thoughts about feeding a generic gem, but decided to hold it off. I don't think that changes my decision. Bong is great. I think he's fine at rank 4A1. I would go with Zemo, personally. I took Ascension to Penny Parker to rank 4. Not sure if I did the right thing. No, you definitely did. I actually just recently got my Penny Parker up to Ascension to rank 4, and she feels great. So, you definitely did the right thing. Mojo's A1 Sig 40, but I can max both of them on Sig. It's not first rank 5, it's going to be my 5th rank 5. Okay. So not your first rank 5. I mean, I still lean Ghost Rider. If you like Ghost Rider, if you like using him, if you like the utility he brings to the table, and you want to increase his damage, go for Ghost Rider. If you're more leaning towards Mojo, if you like Mojo's established dominance in the Mystic meta, go for Mojo. I mean, it's really just whoever you prefer of the two. In my opinion, I like Ghost Rider more than Mojo, like just personal preference-wise. That's what I would go for, but they're both fantastic. And arguably, Mojo's probably more useful for buff control in general. Ghost Rider is more like buff potency denial / prevention. So, depending on what you need in terms of utility, that's what I would go for. Oh, I need to go into the fight before the thing resets. Let's not forget to do that. Come on. Interesting. That's a lot of burst damage. I don't know if that's gonna kill, but... it didn't. That did. I keep fighting Emma Frost. I guess that's fine. Read last. Can you please tell me how to ramp Blade for the Red Goblin challenge? Ideally, you go for a special 3, and then you consistently spam... You want to go for a special 1 before special 3. Make sure you have the Torment active. Then go for a special 3. And then, until those 5 special 3 degens expire, you want to cycle your special 1, make sure you have the Torment active, and then throw your special 2, again, ensuring that the Torment is active for the special 2, because that's what increases the duration of the degens. And then, once your special 3 degens expire, just go back to it, special 1 beforehand, then go for the special 3, and keep looping special 1s and special 2s. Okay. Defensive Cascade, for sure. How to cancel special 3? You need to double tap block after throwing a heavy, either during the in-between of the first and second hit, or while you're actually charging the heavy attack. I'll show it off in the Silver Surfer matchup. I like to do it in between the heavy hit. That's just personal preference for me. Yeah. So yeah, double tapped and removed the bar. See that? And then I can just throw another one. And that's the beauty of this stun node, is once you throw your first special, the fight is pretty much over. And that's very nice. We like that. We like that quite a bit. We can just use Doctor Strange here again. Why not? Ah, he's so good. I love Doctor Strange. I have a hard time with who to rank first out of Strange and Prior. Madeline has more damage. Strange has more utility overall. Strange has really good damage still, and it's very consistent. Madeline, you need to play her well for the damage to be insane. I would say, if you need more of a utility Mystic, go for Strange. If you want more of a damage buff manipulating Mystic, go for Madeline. Power play, power snack. That's a lot of power. Lots of power in those words. Let's go for Blade here. Oh, interesting. He's canceling out the prowess because of how iDoom works. Alright, let's make sure we bait a special 2 here. Nice, got a little lucky there, but sometimes it's better to be lucky than good in Incursions. What's up, Aiden? How you doing, man? Just got Ascended iDoom. That's nice. Very, very nice. We'll see some Madeline gameplay. Maybe I'll swap her in. I can always just do some after the run. This team is doing pretty well, though, so probably not going to do any swaps as of right now. Let's just go for Strange here. Strange or Ghost Rider to rank 5, both 6200 not ascended. Oh man, that's a tough one. Both very, very strong. Strange definitely has more damage and arguably more utility. Ghost Rider has immunities. Ghost Rider has, I believe, every form of buff control in the game. He's got Nullify, Fate Seal with the Special 3. He's got Hinder, which is buff potency reduction. And he has Atrophy, which is buff duration reduction. Plus, he has Power Steal, which Doctor Strange doesn't have. Doctor Strange has Wither, which is power control, but he doesn't have Power Steal, which is very strong. That's really tough. I mean, I think I would give the slight edge overall to Doctor Strange. Like, if I were just comparing them in a vacuum, I'd say Doctor Strange is probably the overall stronger character, but there's no wrong answer. Like, if you go Ghost Rider, he's going to be phenomenal. So don't feel like there's a wrong answer. And if you prefer Ghost Rider, you know, go for Ghost Rider. He's gonna be the champ for you if you like him that much. What collective is my highest right now? I have a feeling it's Mystic or Mutant. You're probably right. I think they're all level 19. Yeah, every single one of them is 19 right now. I am closest to getting Mystic up to level 20. Actually, no, I'm sorry, that's wrong. I'm closest to Cosmic getting up to level 20. So hopefully that happens soon, although probably not. If I got Phi Level, it would have happened right away, but I did not. I like the Vicious. Let's go for the Vicious. Ghost Rider is just so fun. I know. I really enjoy Ghost Rider. Like, I'm a big fan of just his playstyle. I think it's very fun. And while he might not be overall as strong as Doctor Strange or Madeline, he definitely brings strong utility to the table and really strong power control. So I like Ghost Rider. Yeah, this is a little silly. I was gonna say just wait out the Unstoppable, but probably not even necessary. Is Wave top 7 best science champs, and is she worth an Awakening Gem? She's definitely worth an Awakening Gem, absolutely. That Sig is very powerful. Top 7 best science champs, I mean, that's subjective, but I would say she's very strong and a very good counter in most, if not all, content to Nico, who is a pretty dangerous defender in a lot of situations. Wave is great. I mean, Wave is just a really strong, solid, well-designed champion. Ghost Rider need the dupe or just rank him? Ideally, you have him high Sig. The Sig is really going to increase his damage output, and yeah, he really wants the Sig. Let's go for this because it could be helpful. We're just gonna keep the team as is. They've been crushing it. Is this a good team for True Olympian? Rank 5 Thor Rags, Rank 4 Starkey, Heimdall, Spider-Woman, Captain Britain. Let me see. Mystic was closer? Okay, then Mystic is closer. My eyes just don't work, I guess. Okay. Thor Rags, Starkey, Heimdall, I mean, if you have Heimdall, he can pretty much do every fight aside from 1 or 2 of them. Yeah, I don't see any issues with that. Just watch out for Adam. Don't intercept him with a medium. Outside of that, you're probably fine. Mole Man might be a little iffy, but I mean, Captain Britain with the Neuroshocks, like she'll be fine. She'll be fine. Yo, what's up? Omega Mutant, dude, great to see you, man. Hope all is well on your end as well, my friend. Thanks for stopping by. Didn't recognize your name until I read the message. But I hope all is well, dude. Have you tested Thorax yet? I love him so much. I don't even have him yet. I've been slacking on the Twitch drops. I just got super busy over the past 3 weeks with work, and I didn't have time, nor did I remember to put on the Twitch drops for the observance. So I think I'm 2 away. So I could just buy them with units, but I'll just wait until next week when I can get it for free and get him that way. But once I get him, I will take him straight to rank 4, probably. Definitely rank 3. Maybe not rank 4 right away, but eventually rank 4, for sure. Oh, come on. You're not going to nullify her indestructible. Okay, there we go. Yeah, let's just go for it. Yeah, there was no reason not to. Am I not getting drops for streaming? I am. I am getting drops for my own stream. But I'm still a couple away. Present for you, villain. Okay, it doesn't matter. Just go Doctor Strange. Ow! King Groot, that's not very nice. Oh yeah, brace. That's right. That's right. Yeah, good shout on whoever said to pick up that grit node. Very useful. Defender is immune to debuffs for the first 10 seconds of the fight. Okay. Honestly, I kind of want to go Zemo, just for the fun of it, just to get the Furies. Probably dead from this. Oh no, I'm totally safe. Took a lot of damage, but I'm good. I'm having difficulty in Incursions. Suggest me some good picks in champs. Let's see here. Well, the team I'm using right now, doing pretty darn well, if I do say so myself. Get Fury Burst, get Proud Degeneration, and use champions with multi-hit specials, and you're pretty much set. That's my recommendation. Okay, I think that's a heal over there. That's fine. Let's go pick this up for Zemo and Strange. If it's only a single heal, then we'll heal Zemo. Probably needs it more. Go Strange here again. First tech champ to rank 5, Solvark, Ruby, Starkey. What do you think? If you're going for a dual threat, it's either Solvark or Ruby. If you're just going for a pure offensive play, obviously the answer is Starkey. What's up, XL Zemo? How you doing, man? Should be far enough away to block. Okay. Should make a revisit video for Captain Marvel movie. Yeah, not a bad idea. I used to use her a lot. She was my first rank 3 6-star. So when Thronebreaker first came out and you needed the rank up requirement, I believe she was my first rank 3 6-star. I used her everywhere, man. I used her so much. Biohazard Incursions. Oh no. Start throwing heavy attacks. Easy peasy. We can just go Zemo here again. Bit of an interesting combo there. Stun and Root. That's how the Zemo lock used to be. What 2 buffs did I start with? I got Fury Burst and Proud Degeneration. You want to throw heavy attacks and then use champions with multi-hit specials to deal lots of degen damage and bursts of Fury damage. Between Jean, Serpent, Spider-Woman, Onslaught, who should I rank 5? Man, you're spoiled for choice there. I would say overall, I mean, Serpent's probably the strongest. I don't know. I mean, that's really tough. If it were me, I'd probably go Onslaught first. But I think you're probably going to benefit from Serpent more as an overall dual threat just because of the need for counters. Ideally, you rank them all up, but as a first rank 5, or just another rank 5, I'd be between Serpent and Onslaught. Easy. Honestly, this is really strong. For mutant champions I don't have, so great. Reading is important. Let's go Blade. Heavy, heavy. Well, light heavy, special 2. Nice. Dr. Bong? How you doing? That's fine. That's fine. I have Sentry and Heimdall at rank 3 and Onslaught and Serpent at rank 5. Which Abyss Karinas would be easier to go first? Definitely Villains would be easier first. If you have Onslaught and Serpent at rank 5, yeah, that's pretty much all you need. Serpent, Onslaught, Jean Grey, Prowler, or Infamous Iron Man for first rank 5. Again, I would be between Serpent and Onslaught again. That burst damage scales. Which champ do I enjoy playing the most generally? I mean, when I get a chance to use my core 4, or I guess core 5, She-Hulk, Guillotine, Professor X, Quicksilver, and then I probably throw... The 5th one rotates often. The 5th one rotates to, like, my new kind of favorite champ. So sometimes I say it's Madeline, sometimes I say it's Kate Bishop, sometimes I'm, you know, on the Onslaught train. But my core 4, Ghost Rider, I like Ghost Rider too, he's cool. But my core 4, the champs I enjoy playing the most, She-Hulk, Guillotine, Quicksilver, and Professor X, I would say are the 4 that I enjoy playing the most. And they just so happen to be my 4 favorite champions. Let's actually go Zemo here. Just pulled Madeline, Ruby, Strange, and Ghost Rider from Shards I had saved. I'm so confused on who to take up. I would probably take up Madeline first. So he does pause the root node. It's not just personal root. Interesting. Zemo would go kind of crazy here, just hitting into his block, so let's go for that. What's going on? Is it Airhan? I hope I'm not saying your name incorrectly. Thanks for stopping by on YouTube, my friend. Much appreciated. And thank you to the over 1,000 people still watching on Twitch. Much love. If you guys are not already aware, watch on Twitch, follow me on Twitch, get some Twitch drops that are going on right now. Get yourself some observance. Let's go for a team heal. Pro tip, rank 5 who you like playing, that's the best answer. Ooh, perfect timing on the block there. We're both rooted. How's it from South Africa? How you doing, man? Thank you so much for stopping by. Does Ruby need Awakening? Ideally for defense, I think. Actually, she might not need it for defense. Ruby, hello. No. She definitely wants the... Yeah, she wants the dupe for defense. It's good for offense, too. It's good for both. I mean, the disintegration potency bump is amazing for her offensive rotation as well. And also getting punished on defense, so... %50 passive decelerate is still ridiculously strong. High Sig or Initial Awakening? The higher the Sig, the better. Just getting her duped is important, though. To give her that defensive bump. Any chance for an updated Dimensional Being Necro Guide with the new champs? I am currently in the process of working on a whole Necro revisit at some point. So, hopefully that can come out in June. Just gotta find the time to sit down, put together a spreadsheet. But that is something I want to do. Up close and personal here. That's all she wrote. Is Black Panther Civil War worth ranking unduped? A1? Ooh. Probably, because he's going to be worth it once you get him awakened, already having him at Ascension 1, probably worth it. I mean, I wouldn't maybe go all the ways to say take him to rank 5, but, you know, rank 3 or rank 4 is fine unduped. I would wait on the rank 5 or anything beyond rank 3 maybe until he is awakened, and make sure you're investing Sig Stones, because Sig 200 Black Panther is absolutely ridiculous. Especially with collectives now, it's like absolutely incredible. I got Angela from the Incursions Crystal. Is she good at present state of the game? Her awakened ability is still very strong, and her damage has always been good. So I would say yes. If you can get her awakened, if you're willing to invest some Sig Stones, yeah, for sure. Still very, very powerful. We'll have some Grace Crystals to open. And I'm probably going to save the 2 to 3, 1 to 2 that I'm getting from this for my Thor, once I can get him. Speaking of Thor... now let's go fight Spidey and Crossbones. How to play Zemo? With the setup that I have right now, you want to throw heavy attacks. You want the Fury Burst node and the Proud Degeneration node. You want to throw heavy attacks, and then build up to your special one. Throw your special one. Ideally, you also have the stun after special node, and then you just throw heavies during the stun, throw more special attacks, and that's pretty much it. Zemo and JJJ were my MVPs for this. That's good to know, because I have J. Jonah Jameson up at rank 4 on my free-to-play account. So, that is very nice to know. Are the Deathless Champions still worth chasing, or should I save my units for December? I mean, Deathless Thanos is still absolutely incredible. So if you are close, I would probably consider going for it. It's up to you, though. If you don't see Deathless Thanos as a necessity for your roster, then you're more than welcome to do whatever you please with your units. But personally, I think Deathless Thanos is still insane, and including champs like Deathless She-Hulk, too. So you're not just getting Thanos, you're getting the Deathless Champions as a whole. So I would definitely say they're still worth it. What hacks did I use for Zemo? I am using... where are the hacks? Here we go. These are the hacks that I'm using right now. I've got Fury Burst, Proud Degeneration, Defensive Cascade, Second Chance, and Armor Burst. And then the rest of these hacks don't matter as much. It's really the main ones. The only one you want to look out for is the stun duration. That's a really beneficial one. But outside of that, everything's pretty much the same. You know, I kind of want to try Madeline here. The problem with Madeline with this node is she's going to stun the opponent on her special attacks. So I need to consume that now. Yeah, I don't think Madeline's super great here. I mean, she's working by definition, but yeah. It's the stun. The stun is really messing her up. The degens are cooking, but the stun is really not working well for her. I guess what I could do is I could throw the special 2 into block. I also have 19 weakness on me, so, you know, that's not good. He's healing a lot. This is kind of not going so well. I have too many weakness on me. I need to like back up. Let him just regen to full, I guess. Back up. Let him get stunned. Let me stay back here. Let the weakness fall off. He can't hit me. Now he's rooted. Guess that's fine. Okay, the pit is no longer active. Special 2 again. This is a very interesting fight. Finally. That took way too long. Do I inflict degen without L2 because of Iron Fist? Yes. Anytime he triggers a buff, the Iron Fist relic reduces buff potency just with one of the runes, so he will get a small degen from just triggering any buff. And then when the hinder is active, you know, it will be because of the hinder. Yeah, I want to swap out Madeline because the stun thing is really not doing not doing her any favors. What's Shattered Reflections? Okay, so you can't heavy counter. Alright, we'll swap Madeline for... Kind of want to just have Null in the team, just because. Oh man, I should have been rocking Null way earlier. Yeah, I don't know why I never chose Null. I guess I was too focused on Blade, and that's fine. I mean, Blade was doing well, but yeah, Null. You know, Null is pretty good. Null is strong champ, guys. Strong champ. Will Zemo just trigger? I can't actually hit him during heavy, so we shouldn't use Zemo here. Unblockable opener. Actually, you know, since you've been so kind as to hit me in the face, let's take advantage. You know, sometimes you can tactically get hit and do things like this. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, I need to throw heavy attacks, right? Totally forgot. I was like, what am I doing again? Beautiful. What's up, Grey Wizard? Alright, this should be the last room. Oh, interesting. Kind of a big final boss room. Go for a team heal. Shock tether, we can just use Null for both of these. Yeah, no, pretty good. Pretty good. Just got A2 Sandman out of the Empowered Crystals after doing this. Very nice. hit me. It's fine. She's stun immune in diamond form, so... Get out of here. Thanks, Grey Wizard. Appreciate that, man. Alright, we don't need any swaps. Oh, wait a second. Gore? Gore with Doctor Strange? Oh boy. Oh boy, indeed. These are the hacks that I'm running for those new to the stream right now. Fury Burst Incursions, Proud Degeneration, Defensive Cascade, Second Chance, and Armor Burst. That's how I'm getting the Stun Lock, high degen damage, high burst damage on specials with Zemo, Strange, everybody. Strange has absolutely carried this. I mean, Strange has done so well. Counter. I don't think he becomes immune to Fate Seal, so yeah, we're fine. Loose Cannon is about to come back, though, so we need to watch out for that. Beautiful. Unascended rank 5 strings worked? Absolutely. Unascended rank 5 is actually probably as powerful, if not more powerful, than rank 4 ascended. The only thing you're missing out on is ISO Burst, really. You're missing out on, I think, a little bit of challenge rating and ISO Burst, but yeah, rank 5 Unascended Strange is going to do this just fine. Alright, we'll go Zemo for the final two here. And then we'll have an Incursion Crystal and some Empowered Grace Crystals to open. No intercepting Spider-Punk. Remember, he will stun you unless you have an evade counter. Easy peasy. Ascended Punk is so good. I really want to get him Ascended. That would be pretty amazing. And then this is the big bad boss, right? Yeah, just a lizard. Alright. go for my heavies. While he's stunned, it doesn't matter. That's fine. Inflict me with debuffs, Lizard. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a pretty easy Saga Incursions run with Zemo, Doctor Strange, and special guest Blade, Madeline, and Null. Make sure I pick the 2 to 3 gem for Valiant, and let's conclude the incursion. We've got some stuff to open. Yeah, there's no more to claim here. This stuff should have just automatically gone to my account. $30 Empowered Grace Crystals. Let's just go for the auto open. Any Ascension, whether it's new or whether it's going towards an A2, any Ascension is good. Okay, nothing. One more pop. Can we get lucky? Oh, that's amazing! Oh, dude. That's so lucky. Man. That's fantastic. You know why that's so fantastic? iDoom is now 1 pull away from being A2. Oh man, that's so good. You know what? As I go to iDoom here, I realize I have the wrong relic on him. He needs the 4-star Green Goblin relic, which I can also rank up. Yeah, that's super lucky, man. Wow. Very, very happy to have gotten that. Yeah, iDoom, I plan on taking him up as my first tech rank 5. So if I could get him A2, man, that would be quite sensational. If I could get iDoom up to rank to a A2. Wow, man. Very nice. That's super lucky. That is super, super lucky. And then we still have that Incursion Crystal to go for as well. Very nice, man. Oh, that's so sweet. That's genuinely outstanding. Yeah. Ooh, big fan of that. Big fan of iDoom in general, so... Is there a guide for relics? You know, first-time chatter, thanks for stopping by. I'm in the process of making a Battlecast relic guide for every class as we speak, so if you go subscribe to the channel on YouTube, I already have 3 of the videos out for Tech, Mutant, and Cosmic. I've got the other 3 classes in the works over the next week or so, maybe 2 weeks. So I am making some relic content, and I will cover StatCast relics as well, just maybe not in the next week or so, like maybe towards the end of the month. But let's go open that Incursion Crystal, wherever that may be residing. Also, 2 basic 7 stars. Good SIGs. That's what we want to see. Okay, I mean, that's... Both of those champions boost the collectives. That's good with me. Alright, Incursion Crystal, where are you? Okay. I believe my Angela is still unawakened. If she isn't, I know my Hulkbuster is still unawakened, so I'd love to do my Hulkbuster. If not, Namor Sigs would be amazing, because I want to get my Namor to Sig 200. So, okay, happily take that, man. I mean, the more Sigs on Namor, the better. I want to get him to Sig 200 eventually, so I'll happily take that. That's going to boost the collective as well, because it's a 7-star Namor, so yeah, nice, solid. Very, very good. And then these Ascension tokens are just, you know, good to have for future Ascensions and whatnot. Wow, 5 tech. That's a lot. That's a lot of tech. Okay. Very nice. I don't think I have anything else to open. So we are just chilling. But man, this, what a pull. What a pull here, man. Very, very nice. That's 1 pull away of Idum for A2. Yeah, that's very nice. So, yeah, I think we'll end it off here. Definitely need to raid somebody on Twitch to keep the train going here. Thank you all so much for sticking around today for today's live stream. Let's see who is live. It's /raid. I think Pepe's probably still live. Is it /raid_? Okay. Alright, perfect. Pepe is still live. So we're going to go raid Pepe. I believe he should be still live. I don't think the raid would have worked if he wasn't. Thank you so much for everyone who's watching on Twitch. We have 1,000 people on Twitch and over 100 people on YouTube. Thank you all so very much for sticking around. Make sure to subscribe on YouTube and follow on Twitch if you have not already. And yeah, let's keep the train going. If you are still looking to get your drops for the week, go watch Pepe. He is live right now, and I am sending everybody over to watch his stream as we speak. So again, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for helping me cross over 2,000 followers on Twitch as well, and to the 2 new subs on Twitch and also all the super chats on YouTube. Thank you all very much for that. I will see you in the next stream. Not sure when that's going to be. I might be doing some incursions with my friend Simula in the next week or so. We'll see about that. Not sure the day, but I should be streaming with him, and it should be a good time. So thank you all so much for watching once again. Make sure to check out the channel for more relic content and just guide content in general coming out in the next several days and weeks, and I will see you all in the next video or live stream. Peace.